I think.
Hello friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Magdalena and this is Lemon Helmet. This is a channel where I'm discussing the things I did and things that worked with my son who has autism diagnosis. Okay, so last couple of weeks I've been like trying to learn things about video and editing and everything that I could like improve your total experience of this channel, but I'm not really good at it, and because of it, let's say I'm gonna do my best to improve in time. And well, after that I kind of fell into the well of procrastination. So I've been thinking that I have to do this and I have to do this, and I know I have to do this, so here we are again. And today I'm gonna try to do this a little bit different than I did last time. Well, kind of see where that will take us. Now I want to talk about the running. I am shaking camera. I hope that's not gonna be a problem. And my approach was this. Okay, so first thing that we learned that autism does not imitate. So they will. My child will not learn by copying me at all. Well, if he's not gonna copy me, what else do children do to learn? So they play. They like to play games. But I have a child that doesn't want to play games. He doesn't want any rules. Well, that's what we think. That's not quite true. So I have a child that will not copy me, but every child likes to play games. So that was good. He likes running, and I'm gonna run with him, so it's gonna be good for me too. And well, let's say lots of games have running in them, right? So I can use that running as a game. But what else do games have? They have rules. And how do you introduce rules to a child who cannot understand you and who does not listen? You don't even know if he hears you yet. And who well, people say he's not present, but I know he is, because when I tested running with him, first I tested running after him, but that didn't catch on because, well, I had to be really slow, and it was like, he did not really get that I was running after him. So I tested running next to him. And if I run next to him, the moment I get into his line, he's like this. And he starts running faster. So I was like, okay, now I have something. That's a rule. That's what do games have? What are games? Well, games are fun. How do I know he's playing a game and he's having fun? Well, he smiles and he looks at me. He's like, his whole face shines. So I know it's fun. So we started a game that we can use. And my biggest concern about his running is that he never stops. So he does not stop at the crossroad. He does not stop at the edge of anything. He does not stop. So I needed to introduce first word and first important rule. Stop. And I did it in a couple of ways. So first, as I said, I would run his tempo, but the moment I am in his line, he's like, and he starts running faster, and he's laughing, he's smiling. So I would grab his hand and I would start running faster than him. And I had two two things, because I did not have language, so he doesn't understand language, and he does not really like to look at me all the time, and he has his own, like, what he's doing. So I had two things that I could use to improve the game, to make him not anxious, happy to play, to be in the game, and to make it more exciting. So to make him like anticipating something, I had two options. Option one was to use the touch, and I would do it. So if I wanted him to make him more excited about it, and to make him anticipate something, I would take his hand, and then I would slowly, like, make it more firm. I would squeeze his hand slowly, but more and more, and I would say later was 1, 2, 3 before something is going to happen, and then I would whistle and yell stop, and I would stop in one spot, and he would stop with me, and he would look at me like this. So we had a rule. So I would whistle and I would say stop. Why? Because if it happens that we are somewhere open and there's a lot of people, and if it happens that he is running somewhere, he can't see me, I can't see him, if he learns to stop and he can't hear me, he will hear my whistle, and that was it turned out to be true, that it worked. So he would hear my whistle and he would stop looking for me. Where am I? That was the first rule. I forgot to say everything I'm supposed to say at the end of the video. If you found this to be useful to you, or know somebody who would like this, please share it and like it. And if you wish to see the whole video, if you think it's worth it, well, please visit my Patreon page.